For those of you who have had to repaint a room before, you know how time consuming it can be to paint along all the edges of trim and along the ceiling. It can be really time consuming, and it can also be a big mess if you mess up. So in order to help with both of those problems, we found a tool called an edging tool that, like this one here from Linzer, this is called the Pro Edge, that can really help cut down on the amount of time it takes for you to complete your painting job in your room or in your home. So what we like to do is show you just how quick and easy a tool like this can make the process. Another thing that we found makes painting a lot easier is this lid replacement from SHUR-LINE. It actually gives you a spout that you can use to pour the paint into a paint tray, which helps eliminate all the paint that tends to run down the side of the can when you have to pour the paint from the paint can into the paint tray. So you can tell we've had this for a while and we've used it quite a bit. We love it. There's some paint on top of it, but paint actually peels off pretty easy from this material, so it's pretty easy to maintain. So all we have to do to use this is just pop the spout up, open the flap, open the little air vent in the back, and then get the baby out of the way and pour it in. And don't forget to stir the paint before you put this pour lid on top and pour it out. Otherwise, you'll have to do it all over again. All right, so to use this tool, basically all it is just a pad, and it has a couple rollers up top here, and it's got this little, basically this thing here that you pull down. I don't know if you can see that, do that. So basically what happens is when you want to put paint on this, you pull this down so that way paint doesn't get on this edge, and then when you paint, it releases, and then these rollers keep a nice straight edge, and it prevents getting paint for the most part on any of the trim or on the ceiling or anything that you don't want to get paint on. Now you do have to be a little bit careful with it, especially with loading the paint on it initially, but it really helps. Once you're done with the pad, you can pull these two little clips here, and then it'll eject the pad either into a sink or into the trash can if you don't want to mess with cleaning it up and you just want to replace it. So just pull those, and that's it. Okay, so to use this, we'll just pull this little flap back here. We'll dip it just a little bit in the paint, pull it out, and we'll see how much paint's on here. That might be a little much, but it's actually pretty close. You don't want to have too many puddles of paint up top, because otherwise it can get all over the wall, or it might seep out. So what I like to do is kind of what I'm doing here. You can see everything's kind of disappearing. It's soaking into the pad, kind of running inside of it. So that way, when we go and put it on the wall, we have less of a chance of it actually squishing out and getting places we don't want it to be. Ooh. Okay, so now that it's there, make sure this is put back in place. And we just put it along the edge, get it nice and tight, and then run it down. And you can see it makes a nice, clean, easy line. So you can see here the paint didn't get all the way up to this trim, and we think it might be a product of that new tool that we purchased. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our old tool. This is actually the same solution roughly from the company SHUR-LINE, and you can see this profile here isn't quite as high as the other tool, so we're going to see if this gets a little bit closer. So kind of the same thing. You pull this back, pull the wheels back, you load the pad up with paint. We'll check it here to make sure it's not quite enough there. Make sure it gets on the edge here, which is where we want to paint. And you can see that it's right there. It's kind of soaking in a little bit. Make sure we'll put this guard back in place, and we'll see if this line disappears here. Much better. So yeah, so this tool gets a lot closer than the other version. You can still see though that there's somewhat of an issue here with this yellow paint here that's actually on the white trim itself. So we'll have to fix that by repainting the trim. But all in all, these tools are really great to have. It really cuts down on the time that you'll spend painting your room or your whole home if you want. And this really helps with cutting down the issue of getting paint on the ceiling when you're painting up along the top edge of the wall. So if you like to learn more about this or you'd like to purchase it, there's actually a link in the video description below. If you click that, you'll go to Amazon and you'll find the best price on it. And hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you like this video, we hope that you like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.